Give me a couple of minutes, guys. Sunglasses, aka my disguise. A little dirty. Even though I haven't worn them in weeks. Need to like get a microfiber cloth or something. But thank you everybody for being here. Thank you Seth for the follow earlier. And let's see, did I miss anything else? Kevnal is here, very nice. Portal Fan is here. Thank you very much. Miku is here. Gamer Talker is here. Very nice. But yeah, we're gonna be starting at 2, I think. Why are my sunglasses so dirty? I haven't even worn them in a little bit. Let me wipe these down and then we can get started. And in order to do that, I actually have to find my little microfiber cloth. But yeah, if the mic quality is a little bit lower, it's because I turned off the whatchamacallit, the sound gate, so you can hear me from across the room, like all the way over here, right? So that's the plan for today. I could just wear different sunglasses, but it would be out of character to not wear my pit vipers. But my pit vipers are dirty and I can't find my microfiber cloth. Oh, there it is. Crisis averted, everyone. I found it. Or we're gonna start closer to 2 on the dot. Am I gonna be streaming from my closet today? All around the room. What is up, GoFins? Thank you very much for stopping by, and I see Kieran Tricks in the chat. Can't believe this is the first stream you've caught. Well, I popped in on your stream a few times, and I love your art style. I saw Lilybell yesterday going like, oh my god, what if I commission you right now? I was like, well damn, I'm not gonna do it now because that would put a little pressure on you feel? Alright, now my sunglasses are clean. I'll be right there. You don't want to commission me because Lily commissioned? Yeah, I don't want to put too much on your plate, you feel? Oh, hold on. Because my mask is pushing my breath up into my sunglasses are getting fogged up. This is going to be annoying. How am I supposed to wear this disguise? Alrighty. Whatever. This is good enough. Anyway, here we go. What's up, everybody? I hope you like the new setup. I don't think you're gonna be getting any kind of face reveal because I'm wearing my disguise. How you doing? Face reveal comes at 1,000 subs. You all know that. But welcome to my bedroom and collection tour. We're going to be starting off with all the shit furthest away from my computer over there because the cord is unfortunately not that long. Or I guess we could start the tour with my trash can. That one's trash and that one's recycling. Yes, I do have the chat in front of me as well. But let me just move the microphone. Whoop. What am I knocking over? I'm ruining everything already. Look at that. Alrighty. Move the microphone over here. And now we will look at our cute little, these are what I call my campsite cuties. Again, the wire can't actually reach that far. But hold on, let me see if turning off this light helps. And then turning on the flashlight. Cannot turn on the flashlight. Okay, cool. That's wonderful. Never mind then. So, apartment reveal? No, my bedroom reveal. I have to push up your mask and stab you in the eyeball. I wanted to watch the collab yesterday, but they weren't feeling up to it. That's fine. Yes, we have our little campsite cuties over here. I hope y'all can hear me all right, right? Yeah, I can't get closer to them, but we have the girls from whatchamacallit. What is the name of that anime? the one where they're in that post-apocalyptic wasteland and they're cute and adorable and squishy and I love them. And we have a few Pokemon girls right here. We have Yotsuba. We have the actual campsite cuties themselves. We have all of the Gochi-Usa girls. Coco is right here taking a picture of the Pokemon girls. It's a whole scene going on over here because you have the little cafe back there with Nagisa from Clan Ed. You have the actual campers. You have Yotsuba hanging out with the Pokemon girls over here, and the two girls with cameras are taking pictures of the Pokemon girls, and they're all adorable. And then we have Chiyo-chan School Road back there. I hope y'all can hear me. Can you hear me? Then over here, we have our sexy swimsuit fox babes that I love to take pictures of because they're just really good figures. That's all I'm gonna say. But then up here, and I can go over more of them in detail a little bit later because, like I said, I'm doing over here first because it's the furthest part away from my room. But yes, this is my New York Giants shrine because I am a fat fan. This is if you were here during my last Just Chatting stream, my Sumo Saturday stream, this is the football that I was saying was my my last present from my grandma. Sound fine? You got good volume? Alright, perfect, thank you. And you know, I have the newspaper from when they actually won the Super Bowl 42. I got, you know, the piggy bank, the hat, the flag, this big bottle, scarf, lawn gnome. And this picture back here is from when me and my dad, it's behind the Yankees Nutcracker, ignore that. That picture back there is from when me and my dad went to a Giants football game and they won, and it was lovely. And then we have Danger Ahead, Giants Country, Giants teddy bear, there's another Giants teddy bear back there. Super Bowl DVDs, Giants history stuff, it's all Giants history stuff. And then our Bandmade flag. There we go. Got that at the Bandmade concert I went to a little while ago. Don't have to give any preference for a football team? That's alright. Alright. And then, again, the wire can't go that far, but, oh, there's my bed. My little cluster of Nezobiris over there are nice and adorable. There's my Hanayo shirt. And then back there, you can kind of see them. Actually, let's get closer. I think we can get closer. There we go. It's a little dark back here. There's not much lighting back here, but whatchamacallit. That is where my Kaga and Akagi are. Those are the two figures that I'm going to be giving away at 200 subscribers this month in September. So if you're not already subbed and you want a chance to win some beautiful, sexy fox babes, they're right there because I have the extra boxes over there underneath my... Those two boxes over there are B-Fall. And those are the Akemi and Hibiki figures that snap at the ankles. And then above that is a little... That's autographs from the New York Red Bulls. There's the Mako figure that I own. And then a little sumo thing. We have a nice poster over here from Sister Sin. And Juve! Because I'm into sports like that. But now that's the other side of the room. We're not going to spend it. Now that I'm back on this side of the room, it'll be easier to spend a lot more time over here. Mako from Vocaloid. Yes, that is the Mako figure that I won in a raffle. But for now, we can have a look at my setup over here. It's a little messy, it's a little cluttered. But this is what my workstation looks like. This is my chair. A nice, big, comfy chair. This is my workstation, and of course, it has all my gamer girls. Let me move my microphone again. It has all of my cute little gamer girls. We have, well, these are from the pre-orders. I just don't know where to put them. We have Shido, of course, my big, beautiful Shido. We have the little gacha cards from when they were doing the whatchamacallits. When they were doing that. What is up, Yomi Bop? You're a little bit late, huh? But yeah, these are the, I had to buy these cards because, I mean, I can't buy the potato chips, and I'm not about to gotcha pull real-life potato chips, so that's whatever. And then this mouse pad was back, I forget what year it was, but it's signed. You can see X Special's autograph, Mark Z. It has Team Impact and Team Liquid from that year when they got 3rd and 4th place respectively in the summer playoffs, because it was CLG versus TSM in the finals. This is all League of Legends stuff. Sorry you were in class. We have the League of Legends minions, my glasses, my hair ties. And then going back to my gamer girls over here, pretty self-explanatory. The 2 girls from New Game, we got Nekomiya Hinata being adorable. Umaru, I actually have a Ebina on the way. She's stuck in shipping hell. And then, of course, a little baby Shiro. And she's adorable. Hello, Zakasato. Lions can't roar, silly, you know that. Up there, we have the Shiro doll. Ignore the little League of Legends 3D printed thing, and well, when I was an ADC main, Jinx, right up there, was my favorite ADC, right behind Graves. But then they changed Graves, and I hated ADC. Then we have Pink Yoshi and Yoshi Woolly World Amiibo, and then we also have the Baby Metal pop figures. And I know a lot of people give shit to pop figures because they're like, oh, they're so low quality, and it's like, yeah, they're $15. What do you expect? But I like my pop figures a lot because they I got them for Christmas from my mom and her boyfriend. Well, I just call him my stepdad because he's been in the family for so long. But I got these for Christmas from my mom and stepdad, and to me it was like an acknowledgement that they see my hobby and they thought, oh, he would really like these because they're anime figures of one of his favorite bands. And so they got them for me, and it's adorable, and I love them. They are literally babies, yeah. They're so cute. Yeah, and then we have my posters above. We have Battle Cross, we have Ajin, we have Five Finger Death Punch, and Iron Maiden. Over there we have Mushi-shi. Over there we have Toho and Love Live, but Love Live poster is a little crinkled, which upsets me. And then Yohane down there. And then, we can do this display case right now. Oh, my glasses are really fogging up. Well, I'm not going to be showing off my face anymore, so let me take these off. We got Remelia Scarlet all the way up there. It's the best feeling when your parents finally accept you. I mean, they've always accepted me. It's just a matter of, it was a matter of them, like, well, not accepting my hobby, but, like, not understanding the hobby. Yes, Yohane. Up here we have the beautiful and lovely Remelia Scarlet. I have already pre-ordered the Sakuya, but this was like my first chase figure. This was like, I saw this and I'm like, I need this, but it's gonna be too expensive and I can't buy it. But then I bought it at an anime convention. Guess we're trying to get up her skirt. Look at the leggies. Look at her skinny leggies. They're so skinny. Yes, this was like one of my first Holy Grail figures, and I bought it for $300 at an anime convention. Yes, I do have the glass case, the whole thing. Whole kit and caboodle, the whole shebang. And when I got this, it was $300. The seal was already broken, and I was upset because I was like, wait a minute. I actually kind of want to keep this in its box because the box has beautiful art on it, and it fit perfectly in my storage cubes over here, where we're going to be going over those a little bit. But it fit perfectly in that. But then I realized, wait a minute, the seal is broken. Alright, I guess I have to take it out now. And then literally, like 6 months later, the re-release is announced. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I paid $300 for this. Camera's not going to be in focus, but you get the idea. I paid $300 for it, and I would pay $300 again for this. It's so good. Like, sometimes I accidentally brush my finger up on this part, and I think it's going to break off, and I'm like, oh, oh, shit. Then, coming down, we have my little Hanayo shrine. Yes, I did get the altar one in the back. I saw it at an anime convention being sold for $130, and I'm like, no. I've seen it online for $80. So I bought it for someone secondhand off of my figure collection for $70. Then we have the Sakura. Oh, I love this one. This was like my first scale figure. That's a Sakura Hanayo. Oh my god, it blew me away. I do not have a Hanayo rice cooker, unfortunately. And then we have the Snow Halation prize figure, which is alright. It's cute. I like it. She has a cute little expression on. Not that you can see it from here. And then we have these two, the Figmas. And this is when I bought the Figmas because I'm like, oh, that's cute. They're adorable. And then I realized, like, you know, if I want cute girls, I'll just get the Nendoroids. Are those cum figures? No, they are not. I do not hot glue my figures. And a little next to it, we have Sleepy Yohane and cute little Wooby on top of my stack of Nendoroid boxes. It goes too deep. All the way down to the floor. It actually comes up to right below my man boob. So that's a big one. And then we have my Gochi Usa shrine. My Gochi Usa shrine right here. These three on the left are prize figures, but they're very well done. Like, only the Chino has started to lean a tiny bit. And then we have the Weiss Schwartz cards, and we have the Weiss Schwartz card case right back there. And I have Lise standing on top of it. Now this Funny Horse Lise, I think it's Funny Horse was the brand that did it. But that I actually bought from a friend, and when I bought that from him, because he said, like, I'm super into Gochi Usa, and he was getting rid of some of his collection, so at the same time, he gave me the Weiss Schwartz cards, and he said, you know, you're going to take better care of them than I would, so go ahead and take them. Is how I imagine my room. Yeah, it's lovely. And then there's a story behind this one, because I have, that box down there is a second one of these, because it came broken. You see the little film strips back there? One of those was broken inside the box. So I wrote to Good Smile, and they just said straight up, like, all right, we're sending you a second one. I'm like, oh, shit, yeah. I already repaired the other one with glue. I've already sold it to someone, but we haven't shipped it yet because she hasn't sent me the money yet, and that was months ago. I don't know if I'm ever going to hear back from her or not, but that's okay. But I fixed it up myself, and I sold it secondhand for, like, half the price, because it doesn't... They didn't ship it in its actual full box. They shipped it in that box. Just the plastic and the figure inside of that box. So I was a little like, what? And then that right there is an art book. It's full of Gochi Usa stuff. It's like, I at first didn't want the Jazz Chino because I'm like, you know, is that official artwork? I don't know. But it looks nice. And then I got the art book, and inside the art book is a bunch of artwork by, you know, the artist of Lise in this outfit, and Chino in this outfit, and Maho Shoujo Chino, Maho Shoujo, you know, Coco, and all the other girls, and it's like, oh, wow, so that's what all the figures are based on. It's official artwork, so I got more comfortable buying it. And there's a little poster back there, and there's a few Chino art boards, like little cardboard things, and honestly, this is most cluttered. Well, I say it's the most cluttered, but then we go down here to the Yohane Shrine. Look at that. We got two prize figures. We got, what is that, a Zora Jumping Heart, and then just her in her school uniform. Then we have Daydream Warrior Yohane, which I got. That's the only scale of Yohane I have. It's I got that from Good Smile, yeah. And then we have official artwork back there. I got those in a Secret Santa at a Love Live meetup, as well as a bunch of these rubber straps down here. Down here we have some first year's trading cards. We have the Guilty Kiss thing that I got from Lantis Matsuri when I saw them live, and it was awesome! We have a cute little cheerleader Yohane, and over here it's just a lot more like official artwork stuff, and of course we have the Nendoroid. And over there, you can barely see it underneath the ruby right here, but I have... Is that a postcard back there too? No, that's Lantis Matsuri. We have two postcards from when I went to the delayed viewings for Love Live in one of my local theaters, and by local I mean like 40 minutes away. And yeah, there's a lot of Yohane in here because she's my favorite. And then on the bottom shelf, because unfortunately there's no more room for K-On! Stuff, I have the 5th anniversary Mio, 5th anniversary prize figure. And then I have the little Maid Mio doll and 2 of the Nendoroids. I wanted to get all 5, but at one point, I bought these when they were new, so they were $50 each, so I got them for $100. And then at one point, the price skyrocketed, so they were completely unaffordable. But now they go for like $15 each on on my figure collection. So really, what's going on there? That's the display case. Hold on, let me put down my phone for a second, readjust my mask and all that. I don't know if I'm accidentally gonna give myself away. Over here, we have baby pictures of myself that I'm not gonna zoom in on. We have, well, the Nutcracker just came from my grandma's house because we're starting to clean that out, or Grandma and Pop's house. We have Betty Boop stuff that did belong to my grandpa. He's not dead yet, but, you know, we're doling out the stuff. And then we have a Gundam back there right underneath my window. And over here, we have my storage cubes. In the top left over there, we have Shioko. Shioko is rocking out on top of a bunch of autographed CDs I have. All 3 of my Battlecross CDs are autographed. There's Shattered Sun right there. There's this picture right there, up to the left. That's Bandmade. I got their autographs as well. Underneath that is the ticket for a Metal Church concert that I got autographed. And then there's an autographed Megadeth CD right there to the bottom right. Underneath that, we have the Fire Sisters art board. This is the Monogatari shelf. Enough said. I have as many of the Monogatari books as I could buy. Over here, we have my actual CD collection. What Kokoron is standing on right now is the actual Atlantis Matsuri DVD. Right there is the Guilty Kiss thing that was given out at Atlantis Matsuri. And then back there is most of my CDs, because I have a few in my car. Then right up here is my Battle Square, because we have Konosuba girls, we have Slayers girls, we have Toho girls, we have all of them fighting each other, and they're all adorable because I love Lena Inverse and she is the bestest. And then I'm still missing Kazuma and Yunyun, but I can live without them. Because, you know, I like having a full set, but I mean, if they're difficult to get, they're difficult to get. And then down here we have my Shinji mug, and well, that's these papers and stuff are all my brother's like old singing stuff. The blue one looks like Miku. That's Aqua. Aqua from Konosuba, and she's crying and she's adorable. What do you mean you can live without Yunyun? Getting the robot Shinji, yeah. My friend was Gendo one year. Oh, and those are amiibos down there, and an Iron Maiden, the Trooper beer. But my friend was Gendo one year, so I just threw on a white buttoned-up t-shirt and called myself Shinji, because I also had short hair at the time and carried around that mug. I'm like, yeah, I'm Shinji. I just don't have a plug suit. And his Gendo cosplay was fantastic. I would bring up pictures, but that would dox me. Then over here, I think the last leg of our journey is going to be the manga collection. So up here, Wotakoi. I tried organizing my shelves in like, oh, up here's going to be romance, down here's going to be comedy, down here's going to be action, but then, you know, my shelves got a little too full. So up here, we have Wotakoi, Ore Monogatari, Taiga, standing in front of them. Yotsuba, we have It's Not My Fault I'm Not Popular, Chiyo's School Road, Tomo-chan is a Girl, Dragon Maid, Love in Hell, and Fat Elf, all the way on the left over there. Then right here, on the second shelf, we have Azumanga Daioh, Made in Abyss, Lucky Star, New Game, Pop Team Epic, and then we have, the rest of the shelf is just Mushi-shi. We have the Mushi-shi, like, these are still wrapped in the plastic. This is the OST for Mushi-shi. And then this little thing right here, the postcard is from the DVD box that's over in the corner over there, because, you know, I'm a collector. I have all the Japanese Mushi-shi, I have all the English Mushi-shi, I even have the live-action Mushi-shi DVD. I have everything except for, like, the art book, really. You leave it in the server, got it, boss. And then on top of there, we have Ginkgo. I'm still missing one of the Ginkgos, because there's a $400... It's kind of like an action figure, because it has movable... It's like a Figma, but it's not. It's called something else, but it's $400 and I'm saving up for it. But after I can make a stable job. Down here's the JoJo's shelf. We have Death Note back there, and then next to Death Note we have Yudu Camp and All You Need Is Kill. And yes, that is Mokina from Triple X Holic, and those are 2 JoJo's androids. It is a figure. Down here, we have Siren, we have One Punch Man, then we have a bunch of DVDs and stuff, and a few more light novels. The Japanese things in between the DVDs are Shido stuff. Cybergirl Shido. Let me pull one of these out. Oh wait, that's sealed up. That's sealed up. Alright, so this is actually Iori. Yamato Iori from Dot Live. I have her cute little book here, and it's adorable, and I love her, and it has me in it. And there's a little postcard on the back, and it's so cute, and I love it. Yes, I love my Dot Live girls so much. Alright, let me put that back. We have Kleinad, Howl's Moving Castle, which I didn't actually like Howl's Moving Castle that much. I just bought it from Barnes & Noble one day. I'm like, hey, that's an anime movie, let me buy it. It's Miyazaki, it should be good, and then I didn't like it. Then we have Gochi Usa, Love Lab, and then the light novels for Magical Girl Raising Project. And you can see a little ruler keychain right down there. That's ruler down there. This is Boku no Pico. Shut up, I'm gonna ban you. Let's see, and then down there we have Harry Potter. We have my real books, World War Z, The Road, Vinland Saga, the Metro series, and Attack on Titan, Sumi, Orange, and Girlfriends. And then the Holy Bible, of course. Down there are Pokemon binders. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh binders. Hold on, let me actually crack one of these open. This is it. This is it. Alrighty. Pokemon binder time. That is the Charizard. It's not Shadowless though. Blastoise, Venusaur. Imagine having non-manga books. Yeah, right? We have so many things like Dark Arbok, Raichu. This is like a, let's see, Ninetales, Poliwrath, Light Arcanine. We're just getting, like, we have the Charizard. That's the most important thing. I think there's, is there a second one back there? No. Yeah, we have the Charizard. The next important thing, I mean, these are beautiful. All of these cards are beautiful. This is actually my sister's collection, but she kind of like gave it to me and my brother because we're more into Pokemon than she is. Yeah, like we have Chansey. There's so much good stuff. This is a newer Chansey, it looks like. Can't actually tell. Dark Weezing, a lot of foils. Like, look at that Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Show us the Yu-Gi-Oh? Nah. Look at this Gyarados. Like, there are a few missing things. The Vaporeon, the Jolteon, the Flareon is beautiful. Like, look at that. The Flareon and the Omastar. We got Snorlax. We got the legendary birds. I have this Zapdos in Japanese. Light Dragonite. The Mewtwo promo from the first movie, Mew, and then it really starts to dwindle here. But there is one more awesome thing to show off in this. Let's see. I thought we had a light Noctowl. But, oh, we have a light Sunflora. We have Dark Slowking. Where are you? Where are you? Dark Houndoom. Is it over here? There it is, Shining Celebi. Shining Celebi. And then the rest of this binder is, because it's just empty. But yeah, that's the big one though. That's the big one. We got it. I don't even. This is like from a magazine, like back in the 90s. Yeah, it's like a magazine from back in the 90s. And that's my old computer back there. It's got the giant CLG thing on it. And that was funny too, because whatchamacallit, at the time I bought this computer, there was just I think it was the summer split, or no, it was the spring split, and my friend runs a vinyl business, or he does vinyl, so we made a bet. If CLG beats TSM, I get the vinyl for free, but if TSM beats CLG, then I pay double. Will I ever stream a Pokemon game? Maybe. There's money in the binder. Yeah, that's why we're gonna put it back. And then we have, that's only my sister's binder too. We have mine and my brother's binders, but they're not nearly as impressive. And then we have my power bars. And then we have the station behind me, which if I ever screw up again and you see behind me, my Winnie the Pooh blanket that I've had since I was like 3 years old. My hair is getting in the shot. Sorry about that. My Lucky Star wall scroll, because Konata is my waifu. More autographed Battlecross. That flan is incredible. Some League of Legends stuff. Official Payon artwork. Those are my Super Bowl hats. My New York Giants conference champions and Super Bowl hats. Yes, it is a league poster. I'm going to point out the Kuroko hands. Well, I don't. Oh, Kuroko no Basket. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is my station behind me. And let's see, did I miss anything? I don't think I did. Oh, yeah, of course I missed something. I missed my waifu. This is my waifu shrine, and then Aji. Where's the jar? I don't have a jar. I'm not a degenerate. Yes, this is my waifu shelf. That Konata Izumi in the wedding dress is the first anime figure I ever bought. And then I have her cosplaying as Shimakaze. I have her in her swimsuit. I have her racing queen. And then back there is that is my Ajin. This is the big one. This is the big boy. This cost $500 on release, $700 aftermarket. Absolutely beautiful. And then right behind it is more autographed Battlecross, because I need to get everything autographed by them. Autographed Shattered Sun poster. There's Chibiki. I only have one of the Poochie dolls though, it makes me sad. Do you want to watch Lucky Star? It's pretty alright. Would have been weird if I said he had anime hands instead of characters' hands. Alright, and then that is my Lucky Star bag. It's covered in buttons that I bought from, you know, anime conventions, Anime Next, that kind of thing. And down there is an autographed Hammerfall poster. And then that down there is a lamp that I just got from my grandma's house, or from Grandma and Pop's house. That's again, they're emptying it out because we're trying to sell it, but that's a story for another time. But oh, and then up there are some Lego sets, because me and my brother were super into Legos. And some RC helicopters, because me and my brother were super into Star Wars Legos specifically because we love space stuff. Or we loved space stuff. Contrast between anime and metal, yeah, right? Wanna watch One Elf No Morie? Never heard of it. But yeah, I think I covered everything in my room that I wanted to go over. I didn't go over my campsite cuties as much, because I can't reach over there. But I can leave you with my cute little Mezzo Beauties. Oh, I almost forgot about Kirby back there. You kind of can't see him, but back there is the IC title belt, and Kirby is the one holding it. So don't fuck with him. That's also where I keep my lolly snapback on top of Kirby's head. But yeah. Alrighty. That was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. Oh, and then this poster I got right here, this comic, is the funniest fucking thing. It's Sonic and Tails. Well, Tails, look like you lost another race, and I get this sumptuous chili dog all to myself. Please, Sonic, I haven't eaten in days. Please, oh please, let me have some. Whoa, Tails, only winners get to eat chili dogs. Can't just let a loser have a taste of the spoils. If you want to eat, you gotta win. It's so fun. I saw that on the dude's, because the dude was sitting there drawing comics on his little thing. And I saw that comic. I'm like, I can't not buy that. That is way too funny. The jar is on the table? What do you mean? This is a candle. Jackass. It's a candle. That's Bubbles. That's my New York Giants mug that I made when I was 4. That's my passport back there. The cum jar is solidified. I hate you all. But, no, I think that's everything in my room. This is my apartment. Air quotes. Apartment. I do pay rent, but my mom cooks my meals. Yeah, I covered everything I needed to. And now I'm gonna turn this off. Where is it? Display capture. Then I'm gonna turn on the face rig. Let's turn this off. So yeah, I could, my room is really amazing. Thank you very much. Alright, let me do a couple of things. There I go. I did, oh. Everything got minimized. Cool. I love it when that happens. Let's see. Alrighty. If I redeem a wink, do we get an IRL wink? If you could see it through my sunglasses and my mask, then maybe. Yes, that was my big, glorious room tour, and now I think I can spend some time pulling up actual pictures of my stuff. Let me do that, actually. And let me fix the filter on here. Because, whatchamacallit, I love anime figure photography. And I wanted to get into it for a little while, but now I kind of don't have the time. But I still, like, when I get a new figure, I love to take close-up pictures of it. Lots of cool stuff. Thank you very much. Let me see if I can't do this. Let's see. Important pictures. I'm gonna go folder by folder so I don't accidentally, you know, pull up a picture of my own face. But, come on. It's on my external hard drive, so it's gonna be a little tough to pull up. I'm so jealous. I aspire to have a weeb room of that scale. Come King. A Quixote and a Link figure. Ooh. Alright, anime figures, anime figure pictures. Where are my anime figure pics? Elements E. Figure pics, there we go. Alright, let's do this one then. Link figure poggers. Alright. Yes, this is pictures of my Ajin figure. This is the box. The box is massive. I have number 11 out of 500. And ooh, zoom in on this. Like, look at like, inside of the mouth. The individual teeth are sculpted. 003 on his face because he was the third one. Like all of the little details inside of the bandages and the blood and oh, it's so good. It's so good. And then how do I go to the next one? There we go. Oops. Like the blood dripping down the thing right here. It's just hold on. There we go. Oopsies. It's so good. Like this base is really heavy too. The plastic, these glass pieces, the plastic doesn't really stay in the thing that much. It's difficult for them to stay in because they fall out a little bit, but I mean they still look fantastic. Right, come on, go to the next one. I have to zoom out, then go to the next one. And then this is again my cute little gamer girls back there. This is the big part of the figure itself. Like, look at all the little details and look at all the like. It's just an incredible figure. I got this a couple of years ago too. It's weird to see my desk is still exactly the same. Yeah, that's the full thing. It stands what is it? 18 centimeters tall. It's a beautiful figure. Like. These straps, right? I need to take better pictures of this guy. I need to take much better pictures of that guy. Let's see. Let's go to Kaga and Akagi swimsuits. We might get a little close to TOS on this one. But let's see. This is when I first got Akagi. I didn't have my little studio set up, so I was just taking the pictures on my desk. Of course, I go straight to the ankles. I go straight to the feet. Get this nice side profile, but I'll skip ahead to the actual picture. You can see a little scuff mark on her butt right there too. There's a little red scuff mark from the plastic here. She is another beautiful figure. Her belly, the lighting, oh my god. Oh my god. Her tails. Her legs. Alright. And then I used to put her up here next to my my girls. And then I set up the little studio over there, and then I started taking pictures, and it's like, wow, look at the warm light on her skin. Makes her look like so bronze. It looks beautiful. I do like toes. There's no problem with that. And then just experimenting with the lighting, experimenting with the angles. Like, I love... It looks like the sun is setting on her face right here. It's beautiful. Like, the shadows on all of her curves. The harsh shadows back here. It's beautiful. I lightened it up a bit. I made it a little cooler. Still experimenting with a lot of the angles. This one is lovely. I love this picture. Like, her expression right here. Her expression, and then like the details on her fingers and her hand and her little scrunchie. Oh, she's beautiful. And then I, you know, go up and down the figure, taking pictures from all different angles. Of course, we gotta get the massive titties. But you can see her fangs. Those fangs. We warmed it up a little bit more. I like the warmer lights much more. And that's another soft light again. This is another fantastic picture. Because again, like, you could see all the details. You can see her mouth, the shape of her mouth, her fangs, her hair flowing down like this. Just beautiful.
Got it.
Yeah,
Thank you for the follow,
like
Flame X Slay.
Whoa.
Boobies.
What?
And then you know, we move down the body, and it's like, look at these legs, look at these hips, look at the skin dentation, the shape of the belly, the fingernails. Like, the details are so incredible on this figure. The little anklet, like, the shape of her, everything is perfect. Everything is just beautiful on these figures. And then, of course, we got Kaga. Kaga is fantastic. Thighs, godlike. Yeah, exactly. And the Kaga, like, she already has super pale skin. So putting the warm light on her, is like, you can see the little peg kind of jutting out of her butt a little bit because the tail doesn't go all the way in, but that's okay. But again, look at this skin dentation right here. Look at that. Look at this skin dentation. It's incredible. And even up here, it's a little worse up here. Because this is actually where the torso will detach. Lions can't roar, silly. And then, like, again, you come up her face, look at her hair. Her hair is a little scuffed in a few places, but it's beautiful. Her mouth, her fingers, her scrunchie, again, like, all of the little details are just incredible. Her legs. The leg. Then, of course, we have to get the close-up on the boobies. Just experimenting with the lighting a little bit. This is a very good one because the shadows are much harsher. Like, look at her belly. Look at the shadow cast on her belly. The harsh shadows being cast from her belly. Like, Jesus. Thank you for the musical normal. You're gonna skip the song? It's the end of the song. And then, of course, we have to get the two girls together. This is a good one. I love the playing with focus when you have more than one subject. Playing with focus. Because, like, Akagi is in focus. Kaga's in focus. Kaga's in focus. Akagi's in focus. Like, I love playing with focus. Want to see Love Live too? You don't want to watch Love Live. Skip Nozomi. Oh, okay, Wonder Zone is actually pretty good. It's the Hanayo solo mix. But yeah, I love playing with the focus between the two characters, or between two subjects, because, like, again, look at the shadows, look at the light, the soft light, like, half of her face is being lit up. Like, look at the coloration on her lips, too. It's so good. These figures are infinitely better than the Kotobukiya ones that are supposed to be them in their actual outfits. These swimsuit figures are just incredible. I cannot get over it. Yeah, just playing with a little more focus, changing the angle a little bit. And then top of the head. I don't remember why. Oh, right. Because when I review an anime figure, I literally go from the top of the head down to the tip of their toes. Like, you can see a little scuff mark on her ear right there where it, where they probably put it down. Hey, Kikuchi, you're here for the accidental face reveal? You already missed the chance for that. That was within the first 45 minutes of the show when I was actually walking around my room. But now I'm going over pictures that I took really up close to some of my figures. Like, again, like I was saying, I literally go from the tip of the ears to the tip of the toes when I go up and down a figure. So, like, you know, looking at her mask, the close-up on the colors, the painting is really well done on the mask, too. The lighting is a little harsh here, but, and then we have some good pictures of her face, like her expression, the way her eyes are looking over at you, the slight unevenness in the cut of her hair, her mouth, you can see little teeth under there, the coloration of her lips, the position of her hand, like, look at her little, like, the skin right here on her armpit. Like, that's not something other anime figures will get right. That's not something that would even be considered. Her little wristband scrunchie, the shape of her forearm is very well done. Like, again, the shape of her arm, the position of her arm, the position of her hand, the skin dentation in the back on these straps, her shoulder blades, the back, like, these figures are just incredible. We're gonna start speed running through these because I have a lot more figures I want to show off. But, like, again, the skin dentation right over here, the shape, the little bends of the skin in her arm. There's a little scratch right there. It's huge quality, yeah, right? Again, the back, the curvature of the back, the little lines from the back bending naturally. These are probably my favorite figures in my collection. The belly, the shape of the belly, the hips, the hip bones, the skin dentation, again. You can actually take this little blue skirt off, but I don't like to do that. And then, yeah, we zoom in on the belly. Oh, and there's under boob too. I didn't even notice that. There's under boob. But again, it's this crease right here is because you can literally detach her upper body from her lower body. This is what you come in to see. Yes, Emmy. Skin dentation. The little plastic right here is a tiny bit scuffed, but I didn't expect it to be perfect. Because again, you can take this blue thing off. We're speed running this a little bit. Her leggies again. Angle from the back. Her other leggy, like, look at how long and straight this leg is. Look at her ankles. Look at her heels. But she's standing on tippy toes. Well, we're gonna get to that. And then we take off the skirt and we get a closer look at that roundness. Like, these figures are just amazing. They're just amazing. She's a Yancha demon? No, I don't think so. Yeah, like, again, the shape of the legs, her anklet, her heels, as they, like, the arch of her foot, her toes. And I know you're gonna make fun of me for saying the toes, but if you look at other anime figures, like, they lose quality at all the extremities. Not this one, though. Not this one. Look at these legs. Look at the legs. TOS, TOS, TOS. Camel toe, TOS, 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 TOS. The shape of her knees. Like, these are the backs of her knees. Again, this is not something that other anime figures will go into detail about. The leggies, the knees, the calves. Moving down to the ankles, the feet, the toes. The bottom of the foot has the crease in it, too. She has the ball of her foot, like... The toenail paint! It's just such a good figure. The Ninetales Naruto. Wait, you have these too, Emmy? Nice. And the angle from the back, you can see her cute little butt cheeks right underneath these big floofy tails. And the tails are gorgeous as well. And then, whatchamacallit, her stand is even good too. Trying to spread your foot fetish to us. One of your anime figures? Ah, okay. Got it. If it's a scale figure, then that kind of detail will be there. And this is, you know, of her hand. Like, just the bend of her fingers. Yes, touch the fluffy tail. And, let's see, and then we're gonna get... I should take pictures of a Kagi like this, too. Because Kaga was the first one that I did it of. And then again, there's a few scuff marks in the hair, but I don't expect the hair to be perfect. Like, there's a little bit of paint that kind of, like, goes in between the strands of hair. That's not too big of an issue. Like, her lips, too. It's a perfect sculpt on her mouth. And that's why I was so upset when I got the figures from Kotobukiya, because they just weren't this high quality. They were nowhere near this type of quality. Like, look at her expression. You can actually rotate her head a little bit, so you can tilt her head and, like, change up the dynamic. Yeah, now I have more pictures of the both of them together. The lighting here, like, on their legs and on their bellies, like, oh my goodness. R-touch fluffy tail. And of course, you know, they're hanging out together. Like I said, you can rotate their heads. So they're still looking this way. I tried to make it so that they're like looking at each other, but it's like they're still looking our way. They're still facing our way. Pair of big cuties. Yeah, what do you mean you sure like those bellies? Yeah, who wouldn't? I took a lot of pictures of these girls. Again, playing with the focus again. Because, like, just her face is so well done. Her face is so well done. Look at her fangs! Her hand. Her hand. It's just all perfect. They're just perfect. And now they're looking at each other. Like, they're having a conversation. And of course we gotta push the boobies together. Really need to dust my... Yeah, I need to dust my figures too. Then of course we get the top down. We'll just want to bury our faces right in here. Not gonna linger on that though. Yeah, I had way too much fun taking pictures of these girls. They were so incredible. And now to compare them, the Kotobukiya figures... Why is it black? Why has the screen gone black? Hello? Alright, we'll start from the... Alright, we'll start from the bottom and make our way up. But like, just look at her face here. Look at her mouth here. It's terrible. Compared to the last one we were just looking at, it's awful. You can, like, look at her chin. It's like jutting out. Like, look at her mouth. It's not sculpted well at all. They were so lazy on her face. It's disgustingly bad. Especially compared to what we just looked at. There are a lot of good things done on these figures, but the faces are just utter disappointments in my book. Like, there's nothing there. Yeah, I love posing these two. Again, playing with the focus. Like, look at her mouth. It's just like they sculpted out the dent, put some lipstick on it, and then didn't care. And her chin being so pointy just doesn't help it either. It's so gross. Exactly, the face is the most important feature, which is why I complained to Kotobukiya about it, and then they sent me 2 new ones. Yeah, I mean, like I said though, these 2 figures still have a lot of good in them as well. I just love taking pictures of them together. Their flight decks are amazing though. Look at these flight decks. They're big ass fluffy tails. And then she can hold her cute little planes here too, while she's holding her mask over there. But I just can't get over the shape of her chin. They need to shave that off, dude. Yeah, these there's a lot of great detail on these figures though. Like, you see the paint on their hems and stuff. We're gonna get to those because I took a lot of pictures of them together. And then we're gonna go from the bottom to the top because I'm going backwards. But you know, their stands individually are water, and they're standing on it. It's not stable at all. Like, Kaga right here is standing on one leg, and it's not stable. You have to pick her up, like her and the stand up at the same time. Otherwise, the stand will just fall out from underneath her foot. It's really bad. And then we do have some good details up here, like this little tassel right here. You know, all these little details and the painting is done very well. Like, there's Nothing wrong with this little red line here right on the hem of her shirt. All of these little painting details are done very, very well done. But then you move up to her face and it's like, okay, what is with these chipmunk teeth? What is going on there? Mask is very well painted. The hand is pretty well done too, kind of. You can kind of see where they attach the wrist to the rest of the arm, which I don't like. The hand, a little lazy from this angle. And then look at her mouth. Her smile extends past what's going on here. It's just so awful. So low, like, you remember what we just looked at. This is terrible compared to that. It's awful. Like, this little chipmunk teeth and this little chipmunk mouth. It's like, what is going on here? The eyes are very well done, though. The eyes are pretty good. The hair is okay, but we're going to come back to that. The back of the shirt, you know, basically the entire figure except for the face is wonderful. But even then, there are some low quality points. Like, we have the backs of the legs. You can see a little paint scuff right there. Backs of the knees, you can see kind of, this is her booty, her leggies. I mean, they're long legs, they're smooth legs, they're nice. Getting a close-up on her knees. The skin right here on her knees, the shape of her knees are well done. But again, like, that's not the main event. These legs, these knees are not the main event. The skirt, the pleating of the skirt is nice. The fold of the skirt, it's like purposefully pushed in so you can't look directly up, but you can still get a good upskirt shot if you really wanted to. She's wearing socks, no toes. But even then, like, you could see the scuff right there. It's not very well done. It's not done well at all. There's not much shape to the ankle. The heel is okay, but, like, it's just lazy shortcuts, I feel. When we move up the legs, we got another nice angle of her booty. She's got some nice long legs. TOS, TOS, TOS. And then again, the paint on her coat is wonderfully done. But you can kind of see the paint strokes here too, right here on the corner. Really like her booty. I love booty, dude. And the front of her legs, we're working our way up the body. The details done on her uniform are very well done, but like, look, right here, you can see scuffs all along this line right here. It's a little rough right there. This right here, the Sakura emblem crest, is well done. And then we have her flight deck. The flight deck is, I mean, it's fine. There's a paint scuff on her tail right there. You can see it from here too. There's a scuff right here on her tail. I don't know if you'll be able to see that well, but you can see this scuff right here. Like, that is actually like a chip out of the figure. Lazy, lazy. I paid $200 for this bitch, and that's what they're giving me? Tails look lovely. But you can see like this little black speck of paint inside the tail. Lazy! The bow on her back, the tassel on her back. Again, like, you can see the seams right here. There's a little scuff right here. There's speckling on her bow. The hands are not well sculpted at all. Like, look at all these scuffs. It's not well sculpted at all. More paint speckles in her shirt. More good painting though. More good details, good details. Of course, we got to get the boobies. Not much going on there. Not much going on this hand, except how I mentioned it's very, very lazy how they sculpted this. This is a good picture. This is a very good picture. Very nice mask. The mask is well done, I'll give them that. And then we come up to the neck. This is pretty well done, but again, you can really see the paint strokes. It's well done, but it's a kind of, it irks me. Like, I was already super irked about this, but it's like, look at her mouth here. It's chipmunk teeth. It's chipmunk teeth. Look at that indentation right there. You can move closer. Like, The smile extends, but the gap right here is just like, it's gross. It doesn't match. Like, it would have been better if they just left it closed. Like, why did they do that? Details right here on her little clavicle things are nice. Oh wait, I'm going the other way. We're moving up to the face. Look, you can see like right here on her hair. Like, what is this? They didn't cut it well enough. Like, what is this? That shouldn't be there. That's not stuff that should be there. Expression in the eyes is very well done, and the eyebrows are well done too. But like, this hair is too distracting to me. From the top, it looks perfectly fine, of course. But I'm an asshole. I'm a stickler for this shit. There's scuffs in the hair. Scuff in the hair. Scuffs in the hair. And we make our way up to the ears. The ears are fine. Ears are lovely. The ears are very well done. Paint scuff on the back of her head. This gap right here, where the faceplate becomes attached, I don't like that. Rough around the edges over here. Blue paint scuff on her ear. So, there's that. And we're here at Akagi. Again, it's all the same problems as the last one. Not too much details on the feet because, you know, they're lazy. Oh, they're wearing socks. We'll be lazy about it. The legs, not too much detail. The stand sucks. I mean, the stand is thematic. It's cool, but it sucks. Painting is well done on these little metal parts, though. You move up the leggies. Again, it's all the same things I was just talking about. You can kind of see the little strap right here. She's wearing a T-bag. Kind of. We got a nice angle of her leggies, her booty. Again, playing with the lighting right here. But again, it's all the same problems. I don't remember why I took this picture. An inside shot on her thighs. The thighs are okay. They're squishy looking. This is a good angle of her booty. And we're moving up. The pleated skirt. The water spout back here looks nice. The flight deck looks nice. But again, that's not the main event of the photo. That's not the main event of the figure. The tails. Tails. There aren't that many scuffs in Akagi. I'm going to kind of speedrun this. I took a lot of pictures of the tails. But again, the details are beautiful. The details are well done. But, and we're going to see it soon. Yeah, like this hip thing, or this waist thing is very well painted. It's very well sculpted. These things bend easily, so I don't like them. And then one thing I got really frustrated about was her sleeves billow out, but they immediately, like, they just cone in right on her arms. And it's like, well, that's not natural. That's not how clothes work. So you can see, like, right here is where it cuts off her arm. And it's like, I don't like that. I would have wanted to see up and into her sleeves at the very least. There's the weird indentation seam right here. You can see it better right here. It's a little scuffed. And okay details, okay details. Her long arm. She's a little dusty. But again, on the other arm too. Like, this is not how sleeves work. You look into the sleeve. I should be able to see armpit right here. Why are you denying me my armpit? The hand looks nice though. The chest. I love this angle because it has the mouth and then the chest. And I love that, like, you can't see her eyes type of thing. I love that angle. But again, like, there's a black scuff right on her tooth right here. Got a snaggle tooth. More boobies. And then this indentation right here. I don't know what's up with this, but the plastic is, like, separated between her chest and her actual chest piece. So that's something that frustrated me. It looks like this isn't sanded down either. And then, again, her chin is so big. The mouth would look a little better if her chin wasn't so big. And then we go up to her head. Taking pictures all over, yada yada, blah blah blah. That's it for her. And Shioko. Ooh, Shioko I took a lot of good pictures of. I took a lot of good pictures of Shioko. Start from the bottom and head up to the top. Alright, let me take another sip. Yeah, I took a lot of great pictures of Shioko. These low angle shots. Gotta run. Thank you very much for stopping by, Cuckoo. I appreciate it. I think the shadow on her mouth, like her fangs are really cool. Thank you very much. I got pictures of her mic stand right here. The details on the mic stand are very well done. Now we're on her boots. The chains on her boots are well done. The buckles on her boots are well done. Like, everything about this figure, too, is very well done. The details, the painting, it's not scuffed at all down here. Any Bang Dream? I do have Bang Dream. You missed my Kokoron and Roselia girl. What the fuck is her name again? Yeah, the girl from Roselia and Kokoron, I have their Nendoroids. I didn't take very good pictures of them, though. But actually, hold on. Go back to the first picture we saw. Oh, they're not in there. Okay, they're gonna be at the last picture we see then. Like, getting really up close to all these details, too. The starlight, the belt buckle, the skirt. Like, these are actual little knobs on her skirt. That's very well done. The painting on her legs, the painting on the skirt is a little scuffed, but it's like a forgivable scuff because, like, you can see the seams. Done? I think so. The painting on her skirt out here, too, is very well done. It's not scuffed. Like, these are, again, they're extended upwards. The belt buckles. The details on the back of her skirt, you can see her spats, the backs of her legs are well done. Another angle of her spats. Her boots are well done. Like, again, everything about this figure is well done. These spike things, like, look at the paint job on these. They're wonderful. No scuff at all. Very well done. The chains look metal as hell. The chains again on her chest. Like, look at the heart thing up here, the star thing up here, the heart thing back there, the starlight. It's all so well done. The heart thing right here, holding all of her chains together like a belt. That picture was a little scuffed. Her red skirt thing right here that comes jutting out. Like, the sculpt on that is so good. Then we move up to her hand, the microphone. Like, she has... Look at her fingernail paint. It's a little off, but like, there's details on her fingernails. Look at that. Look at her hand. It's a little scuffed, but again, there's detail in it. And it's scuffed because there's detail in it. You are back, dude. What are we looking at here? We are looking at Shioko Hoshi from Idolmaster. Wants our Ran Mitake, but I'm broke. Unlucky. No, it's the other one. Where the hell is your box? Yukina. That's it, Yukina. Yeah, like, look at the details on her hands. Again, it's a little scuffed, but I forgive this because they went all out on the details. The microphone looks very well done as well. The little pattern on her glove. There's mash up on her little armband right here. It's such a tiny detail. Like, look at that. Get a little bit of armpit. And then that's actual fishnet material, too. It's actual fishnet on her arm right here. And then over here on this arm where she's doing the devil horns, there's a heart painted on her pointer fingernail. The details are so well done. Look at that. Again, the fishnet. Fishnet again. I was just blown away by the fact that it was actual fishnet. And we get a good look at her midriff. Again, like her back, the line down the middle of her back is well done. That one I accidentally had the flash on. The body shape is well done. The little star around her belly button is a little off because her belly button's right here, but the star is supposed to be around it, but that's okay. Yeah, you can kind of see the belly button right here. It's a little off center. The chains on her front, again, this heart up here, the star on her necklace. I just had fun taking pictures of this one too because of all the different chains and all the different baubles and all the different things going on with it. It was so cool. And then we get up to her face. Like, look at her fangs. A lot of anime figures you can't see. Like, they'll just do the little, like, pink mouth at the front, but like with her, you can actually get inside her mouth. They open up her mouth. Like, look at the shadow being cast right there on her tongue, and then her teeth, her fangs, the expression in her face where she's like tweaking out on meth or something. Like, it's all so well done. Like, you can see inside her cheek right there. Her hair is super well done. Her little braid and her little bow. You see a little scuff mark right there, but still very well done. The paint job on her hair is wonderful. Paint job on her face is wonderful. And just playing with the lighting a little bit more. This is another very good angle of her entire upper body, getting really close in on the face. There's very little scuff on her hair, very little painting errors. Want to make a collection of bootlegs? Well, if you try to sell me a bootleg, I'll know it immediately. Can't pass it up on me. Everything looks very detailed. Yeah, that's what gets me. All of the detail. It's so good. I took a few pictures of her little bow on the tip of her hair right there too. It's a little scuffed again because like the paint's kind of coming up this way when it should be like cut off there, and there's a little bit of gray on the pink bow. I forgive it though. A tiny little bit of paint bubbling on her hair. Not too much of an issue because again she has a lot going on. And then the back of her hair is wild. Like, look at this. Her hair is everywhere. It's so good. Like, her hair is just flying all over the place because she's fucking rocking out and headbanging. It's so cool. There are a few places where, like, right here you can see, like, this is where a piece of hair, like, they probably just plugged it into the back of her head or something. And that's what some of her hair looks like. But again, like, it's very, very well done. And then again, a good angle of her hair and her hand. A little ahoge. There's a little bit of yellow on her hair right here. In the ahoge. But again, like the little star, the details up here. You need to go because of some stuff you needed to be done. Got it, boss. I will catch you later. If I am not streaming when you come back, then tonight at midnight I will be playing Destiny 2. Look forward to it. Yeah, all of the details in this figure. I love this figure. I was 50-50 on buying it because I'm like, I don't know her that well in Idolmaster, but I like Idolmaster and she's heavy metal, so I want to get her. So I got her, instantly fell in love. She's a beautiful figure. Absolutely beautiful. And then that's her in front of all my autographed Battlecross CDs. And then there's Yukina over there because I had all of my music girls displayed together. And even in the natural lighting, she looks good. And there's Kokoron. Yukina. Yeah, that was another that was another figure that I had a lot of fun taking pictures of. And then I have some pictures of Remy. Oh, that picture is way too dark. I took a lot of pictures of Remy too. This is the last one I think I'm gonna go over before I either transition to something else or stop the stream. Because I kind of need to take a little bit of a bigger break today. I'm a little tired. Yeah, Remy. I took a lot of pictures of her. Again, I wanted to play with the lighting. And like, look at the chains down here. Every time I touch her, I'm so afraid that I'm gonna break these. Look at the paint job on her skirt. So well done. Playing with the color, the brightness again. Like, look at these details. She's a little dusty. Because this is after I had her unboxed for a little while, but like, I'm always so afraid I'm going to break this little part right here. Such a well done figure. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. And then like, again, the fabrics, the way the skirt billows and flows, her hand, the details on her fingers, the fingernail polish, the details around her hand. It's all so good. I don't have as many pictures of Remelia though. This is gonna be a shorter one. Yeah, this is you know, more stuff down here. Let's see. Let's see if I can't zoom in, because these are like 4K pictures too. My camera captures in 4K.
Another good angle from the front. You can see her little fangs. Her eyes are so evil too. And you can actually take her hat off. There's another low angle. Zoom in a bit. But like, I just love looking at this part. There's just so much going on here that your eye can just... You can just look at this and your eye can see something different. Like, oh, it's pointing over here. It's pointing up. Coming down this way. Oh, over here. Then her wings are coming across the front. Oh, the billowing of her little scarf right here. It's... All these details are so nice. And then like even like her wrist sleeve things, and there's lace on here. It's not actual lace, it's just the way it's painted. But like, you know, up here too, like the little bat motif on her shirt, and in here, and the little gem, and oh, just her expression is so good. And yeah, you can take her hat off and she looks positively evil. Look at those eyes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The details on her shirt. Her cute little, again, her cute little smile. I don't like it when anime figures just push the tongue to the front like, eh. And like, that's the whole mouth. But it works out for her because it's like a... I think it works out for her because you have the fangs there. You have like, she's kind of sticking out her tongue because she's about to feed. You're about to suck the fucking blood right out of your neck. Just a crumb of neck suck, please. Yeah, she's another very, like, oh my god. Mouth, her eyes, the way her hair frames her face too. Like the way her hair like cuts the little pieces off, so it's like you just see the hair, and then you only see these evil eyes and the fangs. It's like, holy shit! I'm about to die! Playing with the focus. Her long-ass, skinny leggies. You see a little bit of garter belt up there. Again, like, all these lovely, lovely details. Such a beautiful figure. Just a marvelously beautiful figure. I absolutely love my anime figures. Her fucking spear. Her wings. Just everything about it is so good. The detail in even the back of her hair. Her billowing ribbons. It's just so good. Playing with the lighting. This is a very good picture. This is a very good picture. If the lighting was better, this would be a fantastic picture. And that's where I set her up in one of my storage cubes before I got more. And now she's on top of the... And now she's on top of my case because that is where the queen should be standing. Let's see. Oh, Pana. The pictures I took for Pana aren't that good. These are later pictures that I took after I got the Mako figure, because Mako came with this background, so I took some more pictures of Pana. And she's absolutely precious. She's so precious. Like, look at the expression on her face, her smile. Just the way she's looking at you, the flow of her hair in the breeze. It's, oh my goodness, it's so beautiful, so beautiful. And then these are the pictures that I took when I first got her. The little details on her fingers, again, fingertips, all these little details. These are all holes punched into the plastic. Her hand, her cute little hand, the little staff, the details on the staff, playing with the focus, playing with the lighting, her cute little booty, her cute little thighs. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Alright. I think I am going to be done with today's stream. It was a bit shorter than I expected it to be. But, like I just said, I'm going to take a little bit of a bigger break between streams. Because I am pretty tired. But I hope everybody had fun on my room tour. If you missed it, then the VOD is going to be available on YouTube. I'm going to try to make it one of the bigger VODs, or I'm going to try to push that VOD a little more than I do others, because this is a community challenge. I'm going to probably have it pinned somewhere in my Discord. But, wow, you just came on? You literally missed the entire thing. Fuck. It's okay. I can point you to my YouTube. The VOD is going to be up on my YouTube. Socials. I'll ping you when it's up on YouTube, and then you can scroll through it and watch that. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Thank you very much for joining. We're ending so much earlier than I usually do, because I didn't realize that it was going to be this short of a stream. But yeah, who are we going to raid? We have a lot of options now. Let me see. Yeah, we're going to have to spin the wheel of raiding 100%. Wheel spinner. Who are we going to put on this wheel? We have, let's see. We have, why does a different one come up every time? We have Julie Boy, we have Nightcat, we have Multeria, we have Seratina, we have Meggy, we have Yami, we have Alucard, we have Irene. Yeah, I think that's all I'll put on the list. Alrighty. The wheel of raiding. Alright, we're gonna raid Nightcat. Dumbass. Fucking sound effects. I'm gonna raid Nightcat. She is playing Phantasy Star Online. I do the raid wheel because I don't want to like give favor to anyone or feel like I'm giving anyone favor. It's literally like, all right, I have 5 options. We're gonna spin the wheel. Alrighty, but yes, thank you for stopping by, even though it's the last second, Cherubi. Thank you everybody else for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the first of my September goal streams. That was my bedroom tour and anime figure collection. If I had a longer wire, I would have spent a lot more time on my campsite cuties, but hey, what can you do? Thank you very much for stopping by, and I will catch you cats later tonight at midnight for some Destiny 2 with Atlas. I will catch you later. This is a raid message, by the way. As per usual,